got like the idea of like Senna though, right? Like she's like a girl that like cool combos that could like phase between in and out of like ghost form, you know? Base form is, you know, like focusing on pokes and gathering up meter for your secondary meter, your race meter. But when you're in race meter, oh my god, you just go nuts. You just go for crazy fucking offense. That's insane. I did find that like it's not as loose. Like we've experimented, like you could like cancel the rage form transition, the full animation, and then go for like S1 or S2. Those are cancelable, but for normals, no, you can't do that. That's weird though, right? That's weird though. If S1, S2 allows you to do that, then surely you could do for like normals, right? Probably that would be like for the 2XKO devs would be too busted. That would be too busted to like cancel the animation of race transition stance to extend to like normals instead of S1 and S2. But I guess it's like playing around with it though. That last combo was just like high altitude and stuff like that. But I think like Senna is a cool addition, you know? Okay, but I think like Thresh though, like just like to do like a quick impression of him. Yeah, like Thresh is like really like a heavy hitter. Like yeah, I think I vibe with like some of like the weirdo characters. Well, not just because like I completed like Thresh's like trials though, right? Which was relatively like easy in comparison to like Senna, which her last trial was all about like stance changes like mid combo though. But I like the fact that like Thresh can do like really insane things with like his hook, and the more I was like playing him, I was like, I didn't even notice like some of his other like command normals, like an air H, or sorry, like an air forward H that causes like a ground bounce, as well as like he has like a oh yeah, down forward H, which is like also a ground bounce. So yeah, this bitch is like really cool. He has some crazy good like combo starters from like mid screen even to like full screen because of his like standing like H, and his good like buttons are also like standing lights or crouching lights or things like that. I think like standing light is much more better, and also like combos with Ghoul is also really cool too, you know. But damn man, that's awesome, bro. I'm liking and digging more Thresh more than Senna. Again, I'm sorry Senna, but it's just, girl, your like last trial is inconsistent. I like the sauce that you have just to be able to like, you know, weave in and out of like ghost form. But I don't know. Maybe it's like I found like some stuff again with like with like the ghost, what's cancelable through her animations and what not. But Thresh is like, yeah, I could like teleport with my lamps, and I could do all sorts of like crazy stuff, and like the fucking, he has like a forward dash that's like a phase through like teleport that's already insane enough, bro. And on top of like the game's like mechanics, it's like, bro, that's fucking disgusting. That's disgusting, man. Imagine pairing like Thresh with like Akali, like oh my god, bro. How would you know where is like the ghost under like Akali's like smoke screen though? He is like a little bit possibly like stubby. I mean, like Thresh is like a big character, so he'll probably have like the same, if not, or similar, if not same issues with other like big body like characters, you know? But yeah, Thresh is like really cool. I would put him higher over Senna, but I know like I know the meta will obviously consider Senna as like top, right? Because of like the hidden sauce that she has. But I still like Thresh though. Might actually want to play like more 2XKO, just like discover more with Thresh, you know? see what else I could like concoct. And that's what like 2XKO like really needs, is like more characters, you know, more characters instead of like the ones that we were like introduced to way back when. Like, no disrespect to like Alawi and Blitz and Yasuo, things like that. But yeah, it just needs like more characters to diversify the 2XKO roster, because back then it was just like, oh, you just played it like a certain way because it was only like 10 champs, so we easily could figure out who was like the strongest like characters, you know. In every patch there's always like a nerf and a buff, which is really good. You hardly ever see like a fighting game dev that actively looks at and changes like on the fly, whereas other fighting game devs will like update through a major seasonal like update, things like that. Not 2XKO just like updates every, it feels like every now and then. So characters get buffed, characters get nerfed, whole like balance whole like balance character wide, if I were to call it that. Yeah, but it just needs like more champs to like, you know, flesh out, diversify, you know, explore some of the things that like, yeah, these characters can like work with, you know.